With all the new musicians you see now, most forget who came before them. NHS TV's Ryan Sampson gives us the first episode of a 4-part special series for Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, everyone. While the hardships of Black people generations past and present should be noted, we should also take this time to recognize the accomplishments of Black people across the spectrum. Whether that be musicians, poets, military, or political figures, they need to be shed a little light and be recognized for their contributions to history. And what better way to start off the month than with a little music? Take a look. Going all the way back to the end of the Harlem Renaissance in 1938, Sister Rosetta Tharpe rose to the scene with her record by the name of Rock Me.
Didn't it rain, children?
She was the first ever to incorporate electric rock into gospel music, a major milestone for Black women at the time as she broke the norm of traditional music. From then to about the mid-1950s, she was a sensation, selling out arenas across the United States. Dubbed the mother of rock and roll, she took her electric guitar and carefree spirit to the stage. Just take a listen. She became a model for future artists such as Elvis Presley, Carl Perkins, and Jerry Lee Lewis. Johnny Cash even called her his favorite singer and biggest inspiration.
It's not an image that I think we're used to thinking about when we think about rock and roll history. We don't think about the Black woman behind the young white man. At this point, a middle-aged Black woman behind a young white man.
Without Rosetta, rock and roll would be a different music.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go.
Recognized as one of the most influential acts in the history of hip-hop and one of the most famous acts of the 1980s. Run DMC took hardcore hip-hop from an underground street sensation to a pop culture phenomenon. Although earlier artists such as Grandmaster Flash and the Sugar Hill Gang made rap's initial strides on the airwaves, it was Run DMC that introduced hats, gold chains, and untied sneakers to the youth. In the process, the trio helped change the course of popular music, paving the way for rap's second generation.
Say we wanna rock. Say we wanna rock.
Run DMC were the first hip-hop group to make a rock and roll crossover with the 1986 hit Walk This Way with the iconic band Aerosmith. Run DMC was the first group in the genre to have a gold album and be nominated for a Grammy. They were also the first to earn a platinum record, a multi-platinum certification, the first to have their videos broadcast on MTV, and the first to appear on Rolling Stone. And side note, if you're wearing Adidas right now or even own a pair of Adidas shoes, thank Run DMC for popularizing the band with their song cleverly titled Run DMC truly paved the way for future hip-hop groups to come, as well as inspiring a new wave of hip-hop music. Now that's just a short list of influential Black artists, and I could go on for hours about the hundreds of others, but we'd be here all day. However, make sure to tune into NHS TV throughout the month of February because we're going to have multiple pieces about this significant month.